Hey, what's going on? I'm Devin.
I'm Jeff.
And we are Basic Bros Reaction. Hey, what is going on? It is Basic Bros Reactions here. And today we are checking out the latest comeback from I-DLE or gidle or how we like to call them gidle. But we're going to be checking out their latest comeback for their song Nude. And so we're really excited about this because seeing some of the teaser photos and everything like that, looks like it's like a Marilyn Monroe like concept and everything. And I know that with this group, they have been through so much as a group, and it's just really cool to see how they are still being successful throughout everything that they've had to go through. And they're one of the groups too that are basically like self-produced. So their main rapper like does like the lyrics and like composes, like does like literally everything.
I got you.
And so so we're really excited. I feel like this is going to be a very interesting concept and video. Regardless, I mean the song is called Nude, so like it's so there's a lot even in that title and everything like that. And I know that people surprisingly have been even before the video was released and everything like that, seemed very supportive and everything like that, and had a lot of faith in them because they know. I feel like gidle's one of those, or I-DLE is one of those groups that like you can tell that they put their heart and soul. Like I feel like there's like groups that are like they're artists, like they're performers or like singers, and then there's like artists that like you tell like put their crap, like their like it's their sound, is what they want to showcase, is what's being showcased. It's not like the company telling them exactly what to do or whatnot. And this is one of those groups, and I think that it's really cool to see how fans and even people who aren't fans of them, but people who are fans of K-pop can even recognize them. And when they come up with something like this new, where it could be, especially in conservative like South Korea, people can still be like so supportive even before the song came out, and have faith that I-DLE's gonna put together something really good, classy, but still be able to have an interesting perspective. So that's a lot. So, so we'll see how it goes. So we'll go ahead and we will get into this reaction in 3, 2, 1. It's like a scene from that one movie. Is it Jenny Lawrence or something like that? She's the one that produces.
Oh, okay. That's sick.
Like some Moulin Rouge. So good with like long hair too.
Was it Banksy?
See, yes.
Yeah, that was cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
Derek Schmidt. When Brownback said,
What do you think the message of that was?
Well, from what I got from just kind of the trying to read through the lyrics and kind of watching the video and kind of the thing with the concept itself is kind of like talking about how they would rather show their true selves than to like try and put on this facet to try and like kind of taking ownership of like their body and their like, you know, like that's kind of what I got from it. And like, you know, like people like to kind of sexualize like nudity and like things like that in the female body and stuff like that. And they're talking about like kind of taking control over it and kind of using Marilyn Monroe. I almost said Marilyn Manson. We're not going that, but using Marilyn Monroe as kind of an example because she was known as, you know, the beautiful and kind of like, but she was actually really smart and like ahead of her time, and she like actually stood for a lot of different issues, but nobody really, like the general population don't necessarily know that about her because they only see her as a sex symbol because that's all that she's been
like marketed
as. But she actually did like a lot of stuff. If you look into like some of her history, I haven't like looked into a ton of it, but if you look into it, like she did a lot for like women's rights, for she did a lot for like African Americans and like just a whole bunch of different things, but like people didn't highlight that. They just highlighted her looks and her beauty and stuff like that, and so I think using that as a concept, using her and like that to add more layers to it that once again the general population might not get, but the people who get it like know type of thing.
Yeah.
And I think that's why some people, once again, you see Marilyn Monroe as just like this beautiful person, but like some people go hard for her and like because they know of like the different things that she did and what she stood for too, but she just used her sex appeal to help get her to where she needed to be and type of thing. So, yeah.
Yeah, I would agree. Makes sense.
So yeah, and this is kind of like one of those where I didn't necessarily love the song per se, but I did love like the concept and the meaning behind the songs and like the lyrics and like the video.
Yeah,
it's just the song itself wasn't like,
it wasn't anything crazy.
It wasn't like I was like, ooh, like it was, but I did like the actual rep, like I liked what it stood for, and that's what I feel like happens quite a bit. I feel with I-DLE, like I feel like I've always like 50-50 with their title tracks, that like half of them I like love and like really enjoy, and then the other half I'm like, I like what you did and I like what you were going for, but like the song itself just doesn't quite do it for me, and I feel like that's where I stand with this one.
Yeah, I would say the same probably. All right. Ratings?
Oh, dude. This is like a tough one, right?
Should we divvy it up into like?
No, we got.
We just gotta
put it out there. Yeah. You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
You can go first.
You go first. So this is a tough one because once again, the video, the lyric, everything was like. I really thought that like the video and the message behind it was top tier, but once again the song itself, just like if I was to take away all the visual parts of it and just think about the song itself.
Okay, so we're just doing just the song?
No, I'm just saying in my
yeah.
If the song just I wasn't in love with the song itself. So I think all in all, I give it a 7.5. If it was based off the video, it'd probably be like somewhere in the 9s and stuff like that. But the song just didn't do it for me. But I appreciate the message and everything that goes into it. But when we get to the heart of it, which is kind of the music itself, just didn't quite knock it out of the park for me. But it was still, it was still good. It just
yeah. I would agree. I would say probably a 7 or 7.5.
What's wrong?
Let's just go 7 since you already gave it a 7.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let us know down in the comments below what you thought of the video, of the song, what you got from it. Was I kind of on it? I mean, it obviously it's up to interpretation, but did you guys get the same thing that I got, or did you see something different and I missed something or whatnot? Let me know down in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button and ding that bell so you get notified whenever we are dropping reactions. And we are Basic Bros Reactions.